أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطاهرين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. As you know, today is the anniversary birthday of Imam Reza alayhi salam, and last week we had the anniversary of the Wiladat of Hazrat Masumah Salamullah alayha. Here we have declared that between this birthday, the decade of the Karamat. It is the best opportunity to take advantage from this occasion. Since our time is short and limited, I would like to concentrate about 2 points and close the program. And the best thing I would like to explain about the story of Imam Reza alayhi salam when he was teaching his child Hazrat Imam Jawad alayhi salam. Once Imam Reza alayhi salam whole the night was sitting beside the Imam Jawad alayhi salam and in Karadil, and it shows that he is performing Karadil song. And night ended. Then in the morning somebody asked him, Ya Ibn Rasulullah, why you have put a lot of time for your baby, your child, to sleep? What was the reason? Imam has given a very good answer to the man, and he said, no, I didn't try to make him sleep. I was teaching him, feeding him. I was feeding him. Then word is this. إِنَّمَا أُغِرَّهُ بَالْإِلْمِ غَرَّ. I was feeding Imam Jawad from my knowledge. He didn't sleep all day. He didn't sleep all the night. I didn't try to make him sleep also. I was transferring, shifting, feeding from my knowledge to Imam Jawad alayhi salam. It is very good point. Let us to concentrate and analyze this act of Imam alayhi salam. After that, Imam Jawad alayhi salam, again maybe they ask him that what was the story in that night, why Imam Reza alayhi salam, your father, was doing that. Imam gave a very good answer, Imam Jawad alayhi salam, to this point, and he said that من أسقى إلى ناطق فإن كان الناطق عن الله فقد عبد الله وإن كان الناطق ينطق عن لسان إبليس فقد عبد إبليس. A very good and interesting advantage we can take from this story. Imam has said that I was fixing my receiver, my ears to the man who was my father, who was Imam. You must know, if anybody, your receiver must be fixed to the side which it's going to be benefit for your body, for your future, for your destiny. If your receiver, we have two things in our in this regard. We have two words. One is sender, another is receiver. The sender and receiver is very important in our life, brothers and sisters. Let us to take advantage from this story. The sender and the speaker and the receiver must be we must be concerned about this point. From where our receiver are fixing, from where we are getting, who is the sender and who is the receiver? We are receiver. Our eyes, our ears, our tongues, our hands, our legs, everything, they are our receiver. But how we are going to fix it? Fix it to the good sender. Imam said, my father was sender. I fixed my receivers to Imam alayhi salam. So he said, if the sender, the natiq, the man who's explaining to you, the man who's advising you, if the natiq, sender, is telling from Allah, narrating from Allah, say something from the haq, faqad abadallah. You are going to be worship Allah. If the natiq, sender, is talking from the Allah. But if the natiq and sender is speaking and from the shaitan, faqad abada iblis. The result of these two things is this, that if you are receiving the word from the haq, you are going to worship the Allah. If that one natiq is a shaitan, you are going to worship shaitan. It is very important. When you are fixing your receivers, your sense to the shaitan, you are going to worship the shaitan. There is no Allah here. It means we must be very concerned about this issue, and it is going to make a very great, responsibility to us. Let us go back to our homes. Let us to see that our TV, our radio, our mobile, our that is whatever we are, our receiver. Really, in our home, where our receiver is fixed, which channel we are using, which waves and radios we are using, which messages we are receiving. This receiver, if it coming from shaitan, definitely in that time we have worshipped the shaitan. If the receiver, I were receiving from the haq, you are worshipping haq. Take care of your receivers in your hand. Take care of your eyes, take care of your ears. If, God forbid, na'udhu billah, sometimes we are worshipping shaitan, we don't know, because our receiver fixed in that side. Those people, the receiver is fixed to the Western, definitely they are receiving the Western culture, the idea, Western ideology. In that case, definitely you are worshipping the shaitan. But if your receiver is fixed to the haq, to the a'imma, to the imams, to our prophets, it means you are worshipping Allah. Take care on that time, the time of the listening is one of the main important issue which we must be concerned about that. This is the one Imam Jawad al-Islam said, I was listening to my father, to the haq. It means I was feeding, getting the food from the knowledge from my father. So on that time I was worshipping the haq. Imam Reza al-Islam said, he wants to say that take care of your receivers and senders. If the sender is imam, is something. If sender is some shaitan, na'udhu billah, is something else. That is one issue. Second issue, which I want to, Imam Reza alayhi salam, he said, there is a hadith, لا يغاص, as from Hazrat Rasulullah Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has said, لا يغاص بهم أحدا. We cannot compare our imams to anybody. Imams is imams. Nobody is able to be compared with the imams. لا يغاص به أحد. It means that there is nothing will be in the level to be compared with the imams. Imam position is very high. As the Prophet position is high, nobody can compare, even the Malaika. Malaika also could not be compared with the Imams. Malaika is a part of this creation, a part of the universe. Imam is a teacher for all the universe, teacher for the whole earth and sky. So even the Malaika could not be compared with the Imams. What I want to say, we are coming to that issue. The Imam issue and Imamat is position to be selected by some people, or Imamat is some the position which must be fixed from the Allah. Allah must say who is the Imam. Allah must say who is the Prophet, not we, not we as a human, because the position of Imamat is so high. When it is so high, it means you cannot understand meaning of the Imamat to be able to select him as a Khalifa. No, Imam is position, since it is so high, it must be determined by the Allah. Many people, they have here They are doing mistake. They think the Khilafat is the Imamat or Imamat is the Khilafat. Then as we are going to select the Khalifa, we are going to select the Imam. No, no. It is big mistake which you are doing. Imam has position is very high, not able to be selected by the people. Because people, they cannot understand the meaning of Imam, the position of Imam, the Sha'an Imam. So this one is going to make people some problem. As we have in the, as example, how you know a lot of stars in the sky. You cannot your hand not reaching to the sky, to a star in the sky to get one of the star, your hand, because you cannot understand what is the star. It is out of your ability. Imam position also is out of your ability. You cannot to understand the meaning of the Imam. So by this, Imamat is Amr Intisabi. It's not the intiqabi and selection. Nobody can select the Imam. Imam is must be selected and appointed by the Allah. So finally, I want to thanks from my brothers and sisters which they are listening to my short speech. I would like to put this point in front of our way and do whatever Allah is agree, Allah is wanted, inshallah. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.